All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. I don't think I'm gonna hide my ears like this the whole time. But hello, hello, Carlos Young here in the building. Wah, wah. This is music notes. This is music notes. I'm trying a new audio setup, so we'll see how it goes. Boom, let's get started. What's the song of the day today? What's the song of the day today? Mood. Hey, hey. Why you always in the mood? Walk around like you're brand new. So yeah, mood. Mood's on the charts. Billboard last year. Very high performing track. Let's see if we can find out where. Mm-mm-mm. I think it was like pretty much all year. I mean, this is how top performing songs are. All year, the song was in the top 100. I mean, that's about as good as you can do. Um, let's not worry about that. This is Music Notes. This is the show where we talk about songs and their origins and their makeup and what maybe the songwriters were thinking about when they were making up the song. And yeah, we break it all down. Odd thing about this show is I can't really play you the songs because it's not likely I'm going to clear all these copyrights. So we got to do it in our own way. So, what I would challenge you to do is play along, grab your nearest audio device that streams music, and put into the search engine there mood 24K, and it'll come up quickly because it's a high performing song. And I'm going to do two, and we're going to just go on a short hiatus so we can get the song fresh in our brain. 2 minutes, 21 seconds. Should look like that. Wow, wow. Oh, am I creating one of those like infinite reflection things? Whoa, I just opened up a portal to the universe. Another universe. Anyway, okay, here we go. Everything by your rules. I should tell you what to do. It's like cool. Everything by your rules. Everything Wow, okay. So, this one's cool because it has one. Let's get right. The origins. The mood song is about. It's about a girl. It's about presumably a girl, right? There's girls in the music video. I'm assuming it's a girl, right? And where are my lyrics at? Lyrics. Why you always in the mood? Messing around, acting brand new. I ain't trying to tell you what to do, but try to play it cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything looks better with the view. Why you always in the mood? Mess around, acting brand new. I ain't trying to tell you what to do, but try to play it cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything looks better with the view. Yeah. Okay. So throughout that whole thing, which is actually the chorus, which is cool. We'll get to that. But anyway, throughout that entire thing, you have this one line. Okay, that is definitely the basis of the song. That's the foundation. I'm getting ahead of myself a little bit because we're still talking about the origin, but that while on top of that, there's just one session after another of talking to this person about how they are very moody for various reasons. Okay. So what's the hypothetical origin? You're in a relationship. Person that you're in a relationship with is always in a mood. I mean, this one's very much on the surface. So yeah, they're not always that easy, but ta-da! Moody relationship is the cause of this song. Um, hey, take it easy. What's the foundation? The foundation of this song is the boom 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 little chords. I haven't looked up the chord progression for this one. Let's go to our tabs or go to your favorite tabs or chords. I think it's maybe 3 or 4 chords. All right, 4 chords. Let's open up another galaxy. Okay. G minor, E flat, B flat, F. So if you're into your theory, then you know that that's probably in what? It's got the F and the B flat, but the E flat, E flat. E flat to B flat is a fourth. Yeah. I gotta look at my. I gotta look at my thing. E to B is a fifth, right? Okay, so probably E flat, G minor, E, G major, right? Okay, yeah. Or no, G minor. Anyway, these are the chords: G minor, E flat, B flat, F. And again, just like last time, this one is the same chord progression throughout the whole song. Da, 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 da. E flat, G minor, B flat, F, E flat, G minor, B flat, F, E flat, G minor, B flat, F. So, you know, if we learned anything from these first two songs, it's that you don't have to be intensely creative with your chord progressions, and you don't have to change your chord progression at all if you don't want to. I mean, zero. E flat, G flat, B flat, F, E flat, G flat, B, or G minor, excuse me, B flat, F. Okay. No. Okay, I thought I saw some variants, but no, it's the same. So foundation is definitely that chord sequence. Now, everything else about the track is actually pretty dynamic. There's a lot of vocal uh, doubles that come in. You can hear a lot of subtle effects. Let's get into what time are we at? 15, 15. Okay, we got 5 more minutes to talk about foundations. The foundations of this song is like twofold. It's the and then it's very much driven after that by uh, melodic motifs. So what does that mean? Let's turn this down just a little bit. Melodic motif means like like each of those phrases has a little bit of the same like contour to it. And so even though you're saying different things and you're actually changing up the timing a tad, it still has it's still like operating within a certain conduit as that line is formed. It's staying within certain confines, you know. So that I would call that a foundation because if someone else were going to come and add to the song, if someone else was going to come in and jump on a jam session with the song, if they just start ignoring that melodic contour, the vibe will start to disappear probably because a big part of there's like three different okay so there's two main lyricists in this track and they have vastly different styles but both times when they come they come in with a certain air of familiarity where each line kind of has a little bit of the same. Let's go to okay. How about the pre-chorus? We so obviously repetition is there. I wouldn't even call that a foundation. That's like a must, pretty much. But just the fact that they're sticking to these simple, repetitive, I mean, very just not moving around a lot, right? Very steady, basically. The fact that they're doing that, it becomes its own foundation in a sense. It's like the chords are like the slab foundation, and then those melodic motifs are like the steel structure going up, and like they still hold everything together and keep everything tight and snug, you know? So yeah, where are we at on time? I think that's about enough of that. Foundations. Let's go to arrangements. Arrangements. Let's change tracks on the arrangements. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. Load. Oh no. Undo. So yeah, arrangements. This one is like super dynamic. The whole song, I would say, is just full of changes. I think the first big change is 808s come in. And maybe like a drum drop. I'm listening to it real quick just one more time. So like again, what's the point of thinking about all this? Who cares, right? why does it matter if you're a songwriter what all these other people are doing their songs? This is all like guitars, background vocals, lead, hats, a bass. Next, lots of bass. After the first back, company. Second part of the verse, bass and whatnot comes back. Pre-chorus, effects, reverbs, more sparse, and then big, like a brand new, cool. More bass. Choruses are more robust, more energetic. Then this, I think this is the bridge. This is a cool song because it mixes up the genres a little bit too. Like because of the way that the arrangement's done, it's almost unclear what genre it's in. Is it an R&B track? It kind of feels R&B in some slots, but it's more pop and like hype kind of party track. But is it rap too? But he's kind of singing it. You know what I mean? Like the way that it's put together, the arrangement of it, the choices that are made with the hypeness, like everything, it just it all contributes to make it more accessible to a lot of people. I feel like it's dynamic, it's rap, it's singing, it almost has like a croony kind of a vibe. It's like a lot of the melodies are if you slowed them down, they would be very like pretty. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it just kind of challenges your mind, but it's also just very kind of light-hearted and fun. And the hi-hats just keep the energy up. And then when the bass suddenly comes in, it's just like, you know, the game. Besides that, I would say that's how they built the arrangement is basically keep everything changing, dropouts, get sparse for the pre-choruses, kind of squeeze everything, and then come back super big with the bass. And then on the verses, hold something back and then bring something in, right? On the second part. So first part of the verse, maybe the hi-hats are missing or whatever, and then second part of the verse, here it comes. And that makes it feel like it's going to the big finale, but then the pre-chorus is like, not quite, but it has like almost a filter or some effect that makes it feel like there's something happening, it's about to happen, or something looming, and then boom, chorus comes in with all of this extra stuff, and you're just like, or things that are coming back, things that were like hinted at and teased that are coming back. That's I would call that like I don't know, maybe like the epitome of just like a modern pop arrangement. Just a lot of changes, a lot of effects, but used really lightly, really light, but a lot at the same time. Yeah. Okay. So let's talk about the melody. The melody. I think the most interesting thing about the melody for this song is that it changes a lot. It's very dynamic. There are songs like, for instance, uh, Watermelon Sugar High. We did that last show. I feel like there's a lot more da 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 da. Like that's pretty repetitive and very I don't know easy to get acclimated to. Whereas this song is actually doing a lot, but I think that's why it's so important within this song, since the melody is changing a lot, that you also have melodic motifs that hold the melody within a certain framework, so it can you can do a lot with it, but still it's very clear like what the outline of the melody is. So my mind kind of knows what's going on, even though you're riffing on it. It's still familiar, you know. I would say that's the most notable thing about the melody. Having two people makes it really cool because you get two different delivery styles automatically. You know, it's part and parcel with doing a duet uh, or two-person song, whatever you want to call it. Creative cameos. This whole song is creative cameos. All sorts of interesting effects, changes happening, things popping off, coming back, switching. Just and I feel like I don't want to listen to it again, but I feel like almost every time, each time, there's a little something different with the effects. Like now there's like a last time the backgrounds that came in, they were vocals, and now there's like something else that comes in that has the same purpose, but it's actually a different instrument, or it's treated in a different way, or is it just each time it might be a background elements coming in, but this time it's just the switching of what it is, but then the maintaining of something new. I think it, or the maintaining of something familiar is just something really cool about the way this song's put together all around. Um, because you know, like sometimes when you're trying to put a song together, you're like, or when you let's say you're a songwriter and you're listening to music, you listen to music and it doesn't sound like much is really going on. I mean, it sounds like these guys just they're just kind of like chiming in background. There's just same chords over and over. Like you can kind of think you can quickly, if you're not paying attention, think that there's really not a whole lot going on there. But then when you really stop and look at it, you realize there's like all these changes and all these different things that are coming in and happening. But the person that put it together was clever enough to like, or the persons. I didn't do my due diligence and my background on this one, so I'll have to tell y'all where these guys are from next time. But yeah, when they put it together in a simple but thoughtful way, so that you get the simplicity and you get the ear candy. You know what I mean? Gotta have that like those little moments. Um, if you know who Ty Dolla Sign is, that there's a quote. I would quote him as saying something. Actually, let me paraphrase the quote. Of him saying something like, you know, production in his view is like about creating little moments, like little events. I think that is the essence of the pop like model. I feel like because it's so safe in a sense. It's not going to get out of a certain texture and structure and like aesthetic, or it's another word for it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's going to stay within a certain mold, but it's also going to surprise you and be interesting and do a lot to stay interesting, but do it in a simple, easy to understand, repeatable, just fascinating way. So it's like simple, fascinating. Unanswered questions. Why you always in the moon like a brand new? Mm-hmm. I don't know what the unanswered questions are for this one. Where are my lyrics at? I'd say my only unanswered question for this one is what was this person doing? What were they doing? Why is it that what caused this song? You know, we we've already went ahead and speculated that the hypothetical origin is some kind of an event within a relationship. So what did they do? What did this person do? That'd be my main unanswered question. Yeah, it's a good song. Check it out. It's Mood by 24K Golden, Goldn, featuring Ian Dior. Pretty solid track. I got some time here. I feel like I finished up kind of early. What else can I talk about? About the fact that we're still doing the giveaway. I think there's only one or two comments right now. This is a brand new show. It won't be brand new for long. It's gonna get harder to get stuff. But if you want, I got a little pouch. It's a pouch you can carry small items in on your phone. If you want to take your cards with you into a concert, but you don't want to carry bags, you don't want to have it in your back pocket, you want to have it in your phone, keep your phone close or whatever. It's a little teeny, like almost like a front pocket, a little teeny pocket, but for your phone. Giving one of those away. Very exciting. Very exciting. And what else? Doing the show Tuesday and Thursdays. Tuesdays and Thursdays. Planning on doing one every week for the whole year. So leave a comment. Tell me what it is you want to cover. I'm focusing on the charts. Why are we focusing on the charts? Because the charts are songs that we don't just say are good. They have been proven to be songs that people are playing a lot. Or maybe people want them on TV shows or they have interest, right? Um, and that's important because we're songwriters, but we don't live in a vacuum and we have to think about, how is our song perceived? For a long time, when I was really trying to do like a deep dive as a songwriter and an artist, I feel like I didn't care what anybody liked. I didn't care what anybody thought about my art. I didn't care at all. Like I just was making stuff, make anything. I didn't care if it sounded weird or whatever. I like just loved everything the same. And I think there's a certain beauty to that. But at the same time, it's very selfish point of view, It's like, is the music and the art and the beauty just for you? If so, then okay, I guess that's okay. But if your beauty and your art and your gift is for other people, then perhaps it makes sense to pay attention to what other people like, right? So why do people like 24K Goldn's Mood with Ian Dior? Why do they like it? Because it's fun. It's fun and it's playful. It's almost like a fighty kind of a song, but it's done in a very playful way. This is not like an aggressive kind of argument type of song. This is like almost like playful, poking at you. Like it's a good track. And it's good practice as a songwriter to ask yourself, why is it a good track? What makes it good? And we can do it in just a matter of minutes. We're never going to do too much prep on this show because this is about getting an innate feel for how to listen to a song when you want to, because you want to be able to turn this stuff off a little bit too, right? You don't want to be doing this all the time to where you're not enjoying your music. You got to know how to listen critically and then just kick back and listen, right? So that's what we're going to do here is learn how to listen critically, how to break things down. What I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm going to write these notes down. We'll go back over these videos, write these notes down, and I'll make them available for singer-songwriter types who want to have like a little sketch mock-up of the track. You want to use it to help you learn the song, cover it, or whatever. Look out for that. I'll keep you posted on that. I, I got a chance of keeping this thing to 30 minutes, so I'm going to do it. This is Carlos Young. This is Music Notes. Stick with me. The show's going to get cooler and cooler as we go. We're going all year. Maybe we'll take a couple of breaks. We'll see. I doubt it. We're going to go all year. That's the plan. So, peace and love. Leave a comment if you want a little phone pouch. Not if you want one, but if you want to be put in the raffle to get one. Okay? Okay. Peace.